nothing like that. So
Dre is
both
at work,
parties.
so and she won't be able to. She's working tonight, so I don't know.
Okay.
That's funny. She at work. She managed to appear at every live that you host. She always down there in the comments modding like there ain't no motherfucking tomorrow.
So AP, would you like to tell and clear it off for once and for all how this shit started, and are you done with it? And then if like what exactly are the goals to be done with this shit?
Well, one, I'm trying to figure out the energy in the room right now.
Okay. Let's go ahead and fix this.
Yeah, I'm not understand. I think I need to understand first before I move forward with whatever is happening.
Okay, I got you. Empress, go ahead and what exactly do you have an issue? You got something?
I do have an issue because she literally opened her panel up earlier today. Now, you already know, AP, I fuck with you. You know I fuck with Kev. You know I fuck with Rick. But you know I fuck with Rick more than I fuck with Kev. You already know what it is.
Oh, I didn't know.
Of course, you know I listen to yours and I listen to him. I don't involve myself in shit on this app. Not one time. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know who the fuck I am. But I'm in just about all of the shit that move on this app. I don't speak on shit. I only came in there because you wasn't telling the truth when it came to Kev's daughter. She did come up there. She didn't do that to you, though. She didn't mistreat you like that, though.
She did. I felt
she
like
didn't. She just simply asked you a question. She asked you why you had that down there. I fuck with both of y'all, so I don't get into it in between you and him because I fuck with both of y'all.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out is why I put in a request and Dre a bitch ass just gonna knock me out the thing for what?
Oh, I didn't even know you was in the request. Okay, I didn't know that.
So why would she do that? Like, but this every time, even when you just have a regular conversation, this bitch do it for what? So if she got a problem with it, come to the turf. It's nothing with me. You be protecting your best friend, cool beans, but if you want to get out the smoke, stop dishing smoke, cause she ain't gonna take it. Cause she steady dishing the shit, but steady hiding behind you, and then you back her up when the bitch is wrong.
Okay.
Oh shit.
The concussion I just got. Thank you.
Sorry. Hold on. Where did Miss Thang go? Oh, there she go. Are you okay, AP? Are you up to answer that, or?
I'm just trying to figure out where this is coming from before, you know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I have no clue, darling.
Okay.
Miss Thang, welcome to the panel. Do you have anything you would like to say?
Not yet. Hold on, whoa, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet, baby. So is there?
I'm saying this, AP, because it's funny that she at work, but she everywhere on this app, bro.
But she is.
She everywhere on this app. She always recording. Since when? She be at work and she in every space.
I was literally on the phone with her. Okay, so I don't know. Like at this point, like I don't know if I'm talking to you, Empress, or your energy. So I need you to figure out which one.
It's both.
I can't talk to both, so you're gonna have to figure that out.
I mean, it's me. I'm not gonna change up for nobody. I'm not gonna figure it
I'm
out.
not saying you to change up, but you can't expect me to respond to that, and I don't have to. I mean,
you don't. You don't have to. You don't have to respond to nothing because at this point, I'm trying to figure the shit out.
All right.
Because it's not making sense. Cool.
So, question. So, AP, you had no knowledge that Empress was in the box earlier?
No, I did not know she was in the box at all.
Like that she was requesting. She said she didn't know Empress, so you can't fault her for that.
I didn't know that at all.
That kept denying your request.
Like that. This is news to me. That's why I'm just sitting here. Because I mean, at this point, if you want to holler and scream to all that, that's fine. I'm just gonna sit here because
I ain't even began to even holler or scream. What I'm telling you, AP, this ain't the first time that she done it. It be barely anybody in there, and shit. Every time I request just even have a conversation that you having, boop, mod, knock you out. When it's Holy Dread and there's a mod.
I hardly see you in my lives, Empress, so I can't recall. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. So I, like, at this point, like, I'm not dismissing your feelings, but at this point, I can't acknowledge and speak on something like I don't see. I did not see you in the request, nor do I see you in my lives frequenting. Like, I don't see you in the comment section. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I had like 2.6K people in there today. I don't know what you want me to tell you to make you feel any different than what you feel right now.
AP, I ain't asked you to tell me a good goddamn thing. I asked for Drea. I ain't asked you to back her up on nothing. Yet I ain't asked you not one time to speak for Drea and Drea actions. You clearly said you didn't know I was there, so that problem is solved, right?
Hello. Was I able to go? Because it don't look like she answering that.
No, it's not the answer. It's the fact that, like, it's the how you're coming at me. Like, I don't even understand. Like, you know what I'm saying, Empress? Like, right now, it's a problem how you're talking to me. So I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to decide which and compartmentalize which box I should unleash. You know what I'm saying right now, because I'm really not trying to give you that.
Which box you should unleash?
Yeah, I'm not trying to return that energy to you. So I'm trying to, like I just said earlier, I'm trying to understand the energy in the room right now.
I'm trying to figure out what you mean, which box you finna unleash.
Well, I'm saying the energy the energy that you're giving me right now is not respect or anything. So I'm trying to figure out, like, the anger and all that. I haven't even reached
disrespecting you. So what I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, you trying to figure it out. So
me too, because I'm trying to figure out what you figured out. So when you open a box, I'm gonna open one too.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I mean, you know what I'm saying, Kay? Like, at this point, I don't know what you want me to do. So, you know, if she's not here, she's just not here. So she gonna have to just, hey, it is what it is.
I think that what AP is saying is she can't do nothing for you, baby, because you asking for Drea and Drea not here. She's saying that she didn't know that you were requesting up in a box. She had no clue, which happened. She had 2,600 people in there. So I completely understand that. I didn't know that at first either, but maybe, I don't know. Like, I think the way that you coming at her is kind of like, she think it's aggressive, but that's how you talk regularly. You know what I'm saying? However, whatever. She didn't know that you were in the box. Drea is not available to speak right now because she's at work. Fine. You can talk to her another day. What's up, baby?
I'm not going to school tomorrow, right? Because it's the 19th.
Yeah, the 19th for your, yeah. So, can we, like, move forward until we can get a hold of Drea? Like I told you earlier, AP, I also owe her an apology. So, if you can make a 3-way call happen, that would be amazing.
I got you on that. No problem. I can do that.
Okay. Are you open to discuss the other ish that's happening?
Man.
Because I see a lot of people holding this topic about you in specific.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you would like to say? Anything you want to clear up? Or do you want to just... I mean, because, you know, I can call you and we can do this, but I feel like allowing people to see this shit publicly can put this shit to rest.
Yeah, of course. I understand that. Sure. I did want to respond to the comment. So I didn't know that was his daughter. I said that on my live earlier. So if people were present, I didn't know that was his daughter. To me, it was a random person coming up being disrespectful to me. Okay, because when you come up and you see the topic of what it is, you know what it is and why I have it there. So she got dropped. That's it. If y'all want to redirect that energy of his daughter, it being his daughter, y'all need to direct that to Hillary. She's in the comment section. So again, like I said in my live earlier, redirect that shit regarding Kev's daughter to Hillary. She can answer all your questions on why she said what she said about the daughter. Leave me the fuck out of it. I don't got shit to do with the daughter. I didn't even know that was his daughter. So, miss me with that shit. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said, and it was directed at Kev. That's it, that's all. Ain't no fucking explaining no more about that shit. Hillary is the person that you can contact if you got any questions about whatever was said about the daughter. She came up. It was during a heightened live where there was smoke. She knew what it was when she saw the title. You requested up. You got that smoke. I dropped you down. That's it. I don't owe her anything. She don't owe me shit, but I damn sure don't owe her shit.
So you didn't think she wasn't gonna come up there and say something if you got her dad in the background? You don't think that a child is not going? Hold on, because I let you say what you wanted to say, AP.
So
I let you say what you wanted to say, though. So how you gonna stop
you
me?
listen to what
You already just said what you had to say.
Empress, baby, she
That's
wasn't
what I'm saying.
done.
That energy
She was
is what I'm
not
talking
finished.
about.
Hold on,
This is different.
she wasn't done.
I'm gonna need
Let
y'all.
her finish.
I'm gonna need y'all to go one at a time, please, because the screaming.
That's what I keep saying.
AP, I got you, babe. I need y'all to do it one at a time. Empress, I know that you know you got some stuff you need to say. We're gonna get to you. I promise. Let her finish. When she says she's done, then we'll let you respond. Go ahead, AP.
So y'all keep saying in the comments, I said that I knew it was his daughter. I did not know that was his daughter. I did not know.
You did say that when you dropped her and called her a bitch. You said the trigger Kev. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
So wait, so are you saying like when she dropped, right?
You called the girl a bitch. You knew that was his daughter. What did you mean?
No, I did not. I did not know. Are you saying I acknowledged that was his daughter? That I said it on the live? That, hey, I know you're Kev's daughter and I'm calling you a bitch? Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
That's what you said. You know that's what you said.
No, that's not what I said.
But it can't possibly only be me, AP. We all saying it's other people in the comments saying it. You knew that was his daughter.
No, I did not know.
Bottom line is, why would you not think his daughter would not come to your live when you got him in the background as an abuser?
I don't know shit about his daughter. What are you fucking talking about?
You was his mom for the longest. Everybody know who Tita
I didn't know. I haven't been his mod for a minute.
She was there
I don't recall none of that shit. No,
about?
I don't recall none of that shit. I haven't been his mod in almost a year. Stop fucking playing with me. I forgot his ass.
I ain't even playing with you. I don't even get down like that. So don't miss me with that bullshit that you want with every motherfucking body else on this app. Because don't nobody know who the fuck I am on this app because I mind my business. So don't play me and hop up here talking about miss you with some motherfucking bullshit.
Yeah,
miss me with the bullshit. Give you no motherfucking bullshit.
I didn't know that was his daughter.
No bullshit. We ain't even got you no bullshit yet. So say that shit for these motherfuckers you do on this app.
No, I'm gonna save it for you. I'm gonna save it for you. No, I'm gonna save it for you. I'm gonna save it for you. I'm gonna save it for you. I'm going to save it for you.
Same shit to you.
I'm going to save it for you. I'm going to save it for you. I'm going to save it for you.
AP and Empress. We cannot have a productive conversation if y'all both going at the same time. I know I'll have love and respect for both of y'all. For me, I'm asking, please, one at a time. I get that this is a heated topic. I get that y'all have some things that y'all need to say to each other. We're going to do this respectfully because at the end of the day, I'm asking for each other to respect each other.
So first of all, I don't got shit. I don't got business with Empress. I don't have shit to say to her. I don't have a lot of shit to say to her. That's what I'm confused on. I'm confused because when I first came up here, I was told, yeah, Empress needed to talk to Drea. Drea's at work. Mm-hmm. And then the energy came. Well, why the fuck is she? Listen, that's not my business, sweetheart. Okay, she in a whole other fucking state.
AP, let me say this to you, babe. You know how you talk one way, you talk very aggressively.
But I didn't start listen to me. This is the problem I had.
Hear me out.
This is the problem I had, though. I didn't start talking off that way.
That's how she talked. It wasn't.
Hold on. Everybody wait. Everybody mute. Everybody mute. Everybody mute. I'm going to need y'all to talk to each other respectfully. I get it. Tensions are high, and there are things you want to say, but you can say those things respectfully. We are all women. Okay?
This is the problem that I have with working on what I need to work on this app, is that when I come up respectfully, the energy that I'm getting, which I already stated, I don't know what this is. So that's indicating that we need to read the room here, that I am trying to come in a respectful manner. That's how
And
I
I'll give you that.
started.
I'll give you that.
But the energy was not given from Empress, which tells me she has a problem with something that I am not fucking aware of. But instead of her reading the room, she not switching up nothing. And I'm trying
Well,
to
fuck would I read a room when
Go
I got
ahead.
in here the
You
same
got it.
time you got
You know
your
what,
ass
Kay?
in here.
Y'all
So
have
why
a good
am I
night.
reading the room?
Listen, nah. Y'all have a good night. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm gonna have to
No.
overstimulate
Hold
to
on.
sleep.
Wait a second.
It's
I'm going to
cool.
take care of it.
You
Don't do
only
that.
I'm not
overstimulated because
doing
you
that.
got all this shit going.
I'm not doing it.
Only
You're
you
right. And then they got shit
overstimulated
to
because
do
you
with
got all
you.
this shit.
And they got shit to do with you.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Listen to me. Hi, cousins. I'm the host. Hey, right? I just want y'all to be respectful to each other. Empress, wait your turn and calm down. Bring it 3 notches, okay? Wait your turn and hold on. AP, unmute, baby.
What's up?
You did come in respectful. You did not come in loud, belligerent, irate, anything like that. I appreciate you. I know you did that out of respect for me because I'm your cousin. I appreciate you. Empress, you have to calm down. If you have an issue with her, you can address your issue just without yelling back and forth and all that other shit. Okay? Now,
I'm
ladies.
cool. I'm cool with that. But I'm not. You already know I get out. Okay, you're not gonna even talk to me like. Go ahead, say your piece, my dude.
All right, AP.
Yeah, what's up?
So now you feel like Empress has an issue with you that you are not aware of.
I'm really not even concerned about whatever Empress is talking about over there. Like, she gonna have to take that up with Jesus, the Lord himself. I came here because of what you and I talked about, Kay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I came to talk about.
All right.
So everybody else can go first. If y'all want to go, I will happily mute. I'm a go out on my deck and chill, look at the lights. I got out here. Y'all let me know when to come off mute, but y'all can talk and handle that first.
All right, I got you. Miss Thang, come on, baby.
Hello, my loves. Hey, AP. Hey, TC.
Hey, cousin. What up, though?
Hey, so AP. First, I do want to ask you: is your mental health okay right now? And I'm saying that respectfully. I'm not trying to be shady or nothing like
No,
that.
I know you're not. No, I know you're not. I appreciate you asking. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's on the mend. You know what I'm saying? It's on the mend.
I will say that today I had a topic up, and the topic was, what the hell is going on? Is it a full moon? Now, I ain't gonna lie, sis been asleep today, so I'm just trying to gather everything that's going on, like what's going on, why is everybody in such an uproar? So me personally, I'm gonna give my personal opinion about the whole situation. I feel like these ninjas be playing. They be playing real bad. I also feel like now that everybody, this is one of the things we discussed on my page, everybody is mad at you or have some type of new beef towards you. So not everybody is coming out all because you're going through a situation with the man, and now everybody is bringing their grievances that they had towards you, which is sick as hell. Because why y'all ain't say this shit? Well, I cuss too much. I'm sorry. Why y'all ain't say this stuff a couple months ago when stuff was going down? That's weird. Yeah, I just feel like that's weird. They should have been said something. Your DM is always open, and like you say, no shade, but you only have a couple followers. You should be able to check your DM if they was to DM you. So I'm not seeing an issue here. I also want to say that when someone is speaking to me aggressively as hell, I'm gonna speak aggressive back. So you can't expect me to answer any questions and you coming off with fire and I'm trying to use my little bit of water to cool you down. But AP, I do hope you feel better, and I also want to put out girl to girl, woman to woman. to please don't bring it to TikTok or even vent to nobody, because these motherfuckers is not your friend. They not your friend. They not my friend. They not nobody's friend.
Oh, I
Keep
absolutely
your,
understand that. Yeah.
keep your business to yourself, because every chance they get, like example one today, they're gonna drag you for filth
Yeah,
for some
absolutely.
bullshit. So I just had to get off my chest. But me and my ladies, we was, like I said, we held the conversation about some of you. It wasn't all of you. The other ones was other topics, but we did bring you up, and I just want to let you know.
That's cool.
Kay
I
was
understand.
there. Kay was there for a little while.
Okay.
But okay, y'all. I hope y'all be okay. Don't fight fire with fire, because she ain't gonna answer shit. Okay, see y'all. Thank you, cousin. See you.
Label.
Love you.
All right, my Empress. You guys, this is my Cash App. This is my Cash App goal. If you are enjoying yourself, feel free to send me a little, twos and fuse. 3.5, really. Fuck Trina.
Low blow, but okay.
Tell me what the issue is, please. Empress? Oh, okay.
I had to go drink some water because I
Me
was got
too.
a headache, so I'm breaking down a couple notches. I never had an issue with AP. My issue I had is that it was with Drea, but it's funny that Drea can't come, but she everywhere. But cool, you said she at work. Cool beans. I'm not tripping. I was only coming up there to ask, why would you say one thing to turn around and say something else? Because it's literally like she got dragged into something that's between you and him. You know I fuck with Kev. You already know this. You know I fuck with you. So I'm trying to figure out, why would you tell this lie and act like you didn't know who the fuck she was when you did?
I
But
did
there
know.
was just hold on though. There was no need to rehash nothing with you and Kev though. There was no need. This is between you and old boy. There was no need to bring up something else and make that something now. You can't get on this app and say, I don't know why motherfuckers in my business if you putting it out here. None of this shit should have made it to the app in the first place. You could have muted that live and nobody would have never even heard old boy. So I'm trying to figure out how you hop and say wise people in some shit. That's wild it's wild that you say you don't know that girl when you do.
I don't know.
It's funny that you now want to tell everybody that they in your business when y'all brought that
Oh, I
shit
was
here.
muted,
So
huh?
you don't get to tell nobody that it was in everybody in your business when you brought it
Empress,
here.
Empress, she didn't. She let the record reflect. She didn't bring it to the app. He did.
I understand that. And she could have walked off. But we all go here once. Hold on, AP, before you get to saying all your shit, because I could care less about you or this nigga.
Well, if you care less, why are we talking about it?
Empress,
Empress,
Because you sitting here and you involve Keita Tone and I fuck with her. And then you want to sit and lie. You lying on people for no reason.
I'm
For
not
what?
lying
The
on
clout?
nobody.
What is it for?
I'm not lying on nobody.
All of this in the first place.
Not lying on nobody.
You turn around and tell everybody else they ain't got no right to be in your business.
fuck. Where I put it? Oh, oh my
Your mental
god.
health is fucked up. Your mental health is fucked up. Why? Because you keep egging this shit the fuck on. Let
Okay.
this shit go then.
Okay, then let it go.
We need you to let it the fuck go. You're
Empress,
hooting and hollering and shit.
I was called here, so
Empress.
I don't understand. Like I was
Okay,
called.
AP, I'm gonna say this. From what I'm gathering, Empress really has an issue with Drea more so than anybody else, and I think
God.
it's a lot because this is how Empress talks. So it's not like she's being. And I'm gonna say this: I talk to Empress a lot. This is not disrespect for her.
Okay,
This is how
listen.
she talks.
And here's the thing, though, right? Empress, you're gonna have to adjust that, because just because we know that don't mean that everybody else is gonna
I'm not
respect it.
trying to disrespect her. I just
I
said I
know.
would got somebody so I could tone it down
Listen,
some.
I
All
know,
I'm
but
saying is
I
I'm
need
not
you to adjust it.
disrespecting you. AP didn't see me. She know what it the fuck is. I'm not finna dial it down. Just like when I'm asking her to dial it down, she ain't dialing down shit. I'm not telling you to dial it down. I'm
Right.
just keeping it 100. You can't hop on this app, whether he brought it here or not, and then start telling people why they're in your business when y'all putting it out here.
Well,
Okay.
And then you're bringing other people into y'all situation. That shit with Kev happened almost a year ago. We shouldn't even be talking about it right now, which means his daughter wouldn't have got brought up.
I didn't bring his
Bringing
daughter
that
up.
up. Am I right or am I wrong? Because
You
that
are
don't make no
wrong.
sense. You
You
brought,
are.
oh, no, that ain't no wrong. You brought old shit to a fucking party. It's about you and him. You should have kept it that way.
I know it.
Now you motherfuckers want to
They're
report.
telling me they are reporting. You drop down and come back, baby. Okay.
Can y'all please not report like that? They are having,
And
they are two grown women having a goddamn conversation. At
listen,
any point, if they wanted to like, they both know how to hit the end button and not have a conversation. Please stop reporting. Like, they're having a conversation. That's what we do. We have conversations as adults. Like, that doesn't make sense for you to report somebody over a fucking conversation.
okay, listen, there are 421 people in here. Can y'all please, let's get to 20K. Tap the screen, put your favorite color, your favorite number, I don't care, just put anything in the chat. Don't be disrespectful though. Okay. Now, Empress has not come back yet. AP, I want you to unmute and I want you to give your perspective, right? And what your experience was, right? How you think you may have affected him, or how he may has affected you. If you want to share, this is your business. I'm your cousin, but this is your business. We don't have to go into all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Before AP go, I'm gonna say this to the comment section. I said what the fuck I said. I meant what I said. If at any point you don't like what Supremely Petty said, please exit stage left. Because I'm not going to play these games with y'all in these fucking comments. Thank you. Go ahead, AP. I'm sorry, love.
Up to the app, and I held a private live, and I was talking about a specific topic about some screenshots of people trying to dox me and get my information. During that live, the person that I was dating at the time came into my house, walked into my office where I was holding my live, and he interrupted my live unexpectedly by talking in the background. It's recorded, so there's a receipt for it. He interrupted my live and pretty much told me to get the fuck off of the live. I wasn't doing nothing, and let's go to the gym. Immediately people knew, because he has a distinctive voice, that it was him. And so I felt at that time that I got outed. We had an argument after that live, and things got even more heated during that argument. At that point, I told him to get the fuck out. Because I didn't drop and get offline when he wanted me to.
So this handout on live actually happened on live.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me send it to you real quick. Hold on.
And I did issue an apology to AP because I was in that live. And we kind of made a joke about what he said because we saw her reaction to what he said. So we kind of tried to lighten the mood, but I don't think that was the right thing for me as her auntie to do. So I did issue an apology, and I'm going to say it publicly. You know, I apologize because I was wrong for trying to lighten the mood in that way. Whether AP takes it or not, I mean, it is what it is, but I just know it was all love.
I'm sure she accepts. I'm sure she accepts. She's very vocal, so if she doesn't, once she came up, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? But she's sending me a receipt right now, and once I get it, I can play it for y'all if y'all want to see it. But I just wanted her to have a space, a mutual space. See, I don't know Hulk, right? And I don't have no ill feelings towards that man or anything like that, right? But I want to give her a platform to actually speak, not be attacked, right? I just, like, it don't matter. I'm paying attention, okay? Just relax. You will get the full story, I'm sure, from her point of view, right? Yeah, it's kind of hard to mute, y'all. Once the shit is already going on, especially if somebody coming in yelling at you, your first thing ain't gonna be like, "Hold on." That's not how that works. That's not how that works, baby. And I'm surely trying to. Let me see. Oh damn, I ain't did that. How the hell I do this? Oh, where they at? Come on, Corey Booty. Where
AP.
Corey?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You can.
No, I heard what Auntie Betty said. I don't find your apology necessary because I never felt any type of way. I didn't know that I didn't feel no type of way towards you. So I accept it though. I just didn't. You don't have to apologize.
It bothered me.
Oh,
Because
okay.
who I
I
am to
mean,
you.
I didn't blame you for anything. It wasn't your fault of what happened. So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Patty Llama, my favorite Patty is in the room, y'all.
So you sent it to me, AP? Oh yeah, you did. I got it. So I'm not sure if you want me to play this. However, we can get back into this. I want you to go ahead and continue and finish what you were saying.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather you just, you look at it, whatever, and
All right,
you
here we
determine
go.
it. We've already played it on other
I've
live.
never seen this, you guys. I've
Oh,
never seen this. So give me. Damn it.
probably even people that y'all talk to, not aware, are capable of doing shit like this. So, who is this from, Nelly? I can't reveal that. I can't reveal it yet because I can't reveal it. I'm sorry. I haven't been given the permission to. But you said 8 o'clock. Okay, but you only up here arguing. Like, I had more time. I got free. I see you're not really doing that. So let's go to the gym. Why are you in my live though? You know they can hear you. Don't care about the people. Obviously you don't. I have to go to the gym. My person is here. Anyways, so I will tell you all in a minute. I mean, I'll tell y'all as soon as I get permission to do so. You hear him? Like, oh my God, he's so rude. He really did blow up my spot. Brooklyn niggas, Miss Brooklyn niggas. He is definitely like fuck them people. Like,
Hold on.
he came in here and cursed me out. Like, how dare you? He can't.
Is there more of him coming in, AP?
Oh, that was it.
No, that was it.
Okay. I'm not gonna get all into the rest of that. So the initial plan was for y'all to go to the gym at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
That was the plan. You were like, okay, cool. I got some time. I'm gonna go live, talk a little shit, and then I'm gonna go to the gym with him, right? So how did we get here?
So from there ensued an argument after that live. As you can see, my face, I look embarrassed, and I'm trying to play it off, right? But internally, I was pissed, and I was pissed. The way he spoke to me, I was just like, yeah, we not doing that. I think that's fucked up. So, I just, at that point in time, I just felt like, that was ultra, like, that was, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, like, a fucking abusive tactic. And for me, I just felt like that was wrong on many levels to disrespect my space like that. And so at that point, I just was like, this is not going to end well. I already knew that an argument was going to ensue.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, after the live.
So here's the thing, right? I know you can see the comments or whatever. People are saying abusive. What exactly do you mean by that? Because that can be misconstrued, right?
So
And
for
we
me,
know that there are levels to abuse.
there are
So
levels.
that's a very vague description. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So for me, for me, it felt like abusive because it felt very like controlling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like intimidating, like, let me, get you off the live or whatever. What had happened before that was that he had called multiple times during my live and I kept sending him the voicemail and he kept calling and I kept sending him a voicemail and he kept calling.
Okay.
Then he texted me and he was like, so you sending me the voicemail? So at that point,
Okay, somebody got a auntie mute your phone. I mean your mic for me.
Mhm.
Go
So
ahead.
at that point, I was just like, you keep calling me, I'm sending you the voicemail. He texted me, he was like, yo, you sending me the voicemail. I'm on my way to you or whatever. So I am in my watch and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm in the middle of something right now. So then after that, after that, we argued, we had an argument downstairs. So once I got off my live, we got an argument. And I was like, why are you here earlier? You know what I'm saying? At 7:00. He was like, well, if you would have picked up your phone, then you would have known that I was coming here earlier so we can hit the gym earlier so I could spend more time with you after. He was like, obviously. And I said, it ain't obvious. I went in my room and I closed and I just shut the door. So then he proceeded to get in his car and he drove off. I was literally getting my shoes on once I realized he was driving off.
Hold on, baby.
Mhm.
Enjoying life. Do you have something to do with this? To my mods, don't touch the request and don't touch the panel unless they disrespected me or my guests. Okay? Enjoying life. Do you have something to do with this before because I'm not going to bring you up to let you give your opinion or whatever until she's ready to accept that and do that with y'all. Right now, I'm just allowing her to tell her experience, right? After that, maybe she'll be up to talking to y'all or answering y'all questions. But right now, I just need y'all to sit down and listen. Go and get your little snack and some water and listen. Okay? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, AP.
So, yeah. So at that point, when we went downstairs or whatever, I was like, we had that argument. So he drove off. I was getting my shoes on. He drove off. He then turned around and came back. No, I didn't say he was also in the live too. I said he was in the background of my live. He interrupted my live. That's what I said. So he drove off. He came back, knocked on the door. I opened the door. He was like, can we talk outside? I said, no, it's too cold. Can we talk in the garage? No, it's too cold. So I was like, we can just go ahead and talk in the room. Go in my room. He proceeds to yell at me and say, we've talked about this. When I call, if you on live, like you're supposed to answer, there's a way for you to click over and just answer my call. I said, well, I'm not going to answer your call because I was in the middle of something and you told me that we were going at 8:00. Right. So he said, well, I was coming by early. If you would have answered your call, if you would have answered me calling you because I was in your live, I saw you live. So I'm sitting here thinking, so you saw me live, kept calling me, knew I was live, and still proceeded to come up to interrupt my shit instead of just waiting like an adult.
Right.
So he was like, and also when I call, you don't speak. You don't talk.
Hold on, you going in and out, baby. Say that
Big. Sorry, hello.
Yeah, you were really low.
Okay. So, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So, he was like, when I call, you don't speak. If I'm the one calling, you don't talk. And so I'm just like thinking, nah, we're not doing this. I was like, nah. So at that point, we just, that was the argument. It was definitely more spirited. It was definitely more aggressive or whatever, that argument, but I'm not going to reenact it for my own energy purposes. So I proceeded to go to the door. I opened up the door. I escorted him out, and I closed the door after that. He then drove off. He then proceeded to call me. Oh, sorry. So let me back it up. The first time he drove off, he kept calling me while he was in the car driving away. I'm thinking he's gone, but he kept calling me. Finally answered the phone, and we just start going at it, arguing. He's like, shut the fuck up. And so at that point, I just hung up on him. He then called me some more, and then that's when he returned back, and he was like, can we have a conversation? And I'm sitting here like, we need to have a calm conversation pretty much. So I'm like trying to give it an extra effort to have a conversation so we could talk and, start over. That's when we argued in my room. I escorted him back out the house and he left. So that's what happened that night.
So how do we get here? Why is TikTok a factor in your breakup and or relationship?
So we got here because since then, everything was going to be, cool. Like, listen, from there, like, let's not, you know what I'm saying? I was in my mind, I'm like, that night I texted him and I sent him the live, the same clip I showed you. I sent to him. I said, this is you being controlling. And I said, I will never fuck with you again behind this because of what you did. You embarrassed me in front of over 100 people on my live. That just can't happen again. He proceeded, then he said, you think I give a fuck and all this stuff. And so that's just what happened. And I blocked him after that. So we had a couple words exchanged. I blocked him after that. And then I saw a few more messages from him come through my iWatch because I didn't realize you had to block him there. I don't know how to block nobody from my iWatch. So that was that. From there, it was like every time I would come into a lot of content creators, a mutual space that we frequent, I would come into their space. I would see him throwing subs or whatever. There was a point where Kappa was in the box at one point. I'm in the box with Kappa. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, so, there was like a debate up there or whatever. Okay. And I was like, so I can't say nothing. And, he had responded. He was pretty much responding to shit that I was saying subliminally without adding me. But he always talks in caps. So it was caps. Mm. So from those interactions of me catching the indirectness from him, every time we would be in the same space, from there, it was building up. The tension of how I felt, how he was disrespectful in my life and at my house, I just felt like it was still ongoing. Right. And so at that point, you know what I'm saying? It just came out on that same Mutual Spaces live one day. It just came out. And we were talking about relationships or whatever. And I remember him saying, well, more subliminal, you know what I'm saying? Well, to me, I caught it as shade. That's how I interpreted it. And and so then I just came out with it and I was just going at him. I just went at him. And that's how it came on that platform. That's how it came. But it started from, what had happened from, previous, and then the little indirectness I was catching. So at that point, you know what I'm saying? We had a big argument on that live. And that's when, we talked about it or whatever. And so that's what happened on that live. We had a whole, big blowout that happened on that live. So that's how it officially,
And that happened on live too? Oh, no. That was on.
That happened in that mutual space. Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So now that we are here at TikTok, how are you wanting to resolve this? Like, what is the resolve? Are we done with it? Because I see that there are still lives being hosted about it. Mm-hmm. And I personally feel like, yes, I turn the comments off. I personally feel like if you not talking about it and he not talking about it, and it's your relationship, right? Like eventually it'll die down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but if we keep going on the panels or into, hosting these lives or whatever the case may be, it's just going to keep going. And everybody's going to have an opinion about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And I expect it as such.
If y'all get us to 30K, I'm going to turn the comments back on.
And I expected as such after that. I did. I expected it that because it's out in the open, so I know how TikTok works. So
Right.
after it came out on there, that live was just really bad emotionally. You know what I'm saying, for me. So at that
Are
point,
you talking about in court?
no, we're not even at court yet. This
Damn.
is when it just first came out. Like,
Right.
it only
Okay.
came out on my live. People seen what they seen. They saw what they saw on my live. They heard what they heard or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then it officially like blew up. You know what I'm saying? Because I blew up at him on the Mutual Spaces live or whatever, because I had caught the indirect. So it was just a buildup. It was a slow, gradual buildup from there. It was never meant to hit the app again. You know what I'm saying? The conflict or the tension that was seen on my live, it was never expected to re-enter the chat on live, but it did. Because I remember the llamas even reaching out to me saying like, hey, do you want us to post this? And I was like, nah, don't post that one because of what happened. So from there, that night, I remember that the live had got shut down. I had called and reached out to the content creator, and they said they were going to go live again. So that time I was trying to have a conversation with them about what ensued on the platform. But they wanted to go live again, so I couldn't have that conversation. I remember that night feeling like I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't even eat.
Right.
So at that point, I had called and reached out to the content creator, and they said they were going to go live again. So that time I was trying to have a conversation with them about what ensued on the platform. But they wanted to go live again, so I couldn't have that conversation. I remember that night feeling like I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't even eat.
Right.
So at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling easy about this. You know, let me go live and just express how I'm feeling right now or whatever, right? Because I was feeling a lot of mixed emotions about how it went. Because of the fact that he then opened up and said that, you know, he clapped cheeks, right? That was probably a driving force in that too, where I got, you know, pissed about that exposure on that. So I went live.
Which is understandable.
I was up all night. I was up all night. And so that's why at 5 a.m., I'm just going live because I can't even sleep at that point. So I started expressing myself and, you know, how I felt about what happened. And that's when the host of that live came up, and we had a back and forth. And then we came to a mutual understanding of, you know, why I didn't reach out again, I guess, before I went live and things like that. So at that point, you know, I explained why I felt like I couldn't reach out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we had that conversation, and, you know, it ended up being just a lot of support for, you know, how I felt initially, you know, when my live was interrupted by him, you know, originally. People understood more when they got the context of where this all even came from. So I apologize to the host, you know, for disrupting their live with that bullshit, right? And took accountability, you know, in that live, you know, for that, not reaching out to them and things like that, which is what they said they would have wanted. So it became nothing but support towards the end. Everybody kept coming up, you know, expressing their, and some people came up, you know, expressing some, you know, opposition with how things went on that live as well with the show host. But, you know, neither here nor there. Everybody's going to have their opinion. Can y'all hear me well? Is it loud?
Yeah, we can hear you, baby. T, I can see you. Put your request in, love. You can come up and just mute for a moment.
So, you know, so that's what ended up happening. And after that, it just became after that live, I believe that, I'm trying to recall what happened after that. I think I forget what even happened the rest of that day. Mm-hmm. But I felt a little bit better about just like at least getting it out and being able to talk to well, T's up here now, so is T, but I felt better after having talked to her, in that live, and thought we came to an understanding about, what happened. And then it's pretty much just the back and forth of, what I didn't expect was that Bella was reached out to on the back end by Hulk to come up and be a part of accountability court. When I woke up.
Give me 1 second, baby. You guys, to the 519 people, damn. It'd be like 50 of us over here chilling. It's 500, y'all. That's crazy.
Oh, I didn't even.
I have a Cash App goal here. If you are enjoying the show and or if you have a comment, don't be disrespectful with y'all comments. It's $5 for me to read the comments. But I do have a Cash App goal if you want to just donate. Because I got a bonnet and I got kids. Is that shady? That was shady.
You know that was some shade.
No,
You know
that was
some
shady.
bad
That was
shade.
direct.
Ooh, messy boots. Anyway, I do have a bonnet and I got kids. I ain't homeless though. Kappa don't start. But I do have a bonnet and I got shades. $5 for a comment. But if you want to just donate $1 or $2, this is my Cash App. Or 79,000.
And I need y'all to donate so that she don't have to go in the hallway and do it.
Yeah, so I don't have to be homeless and be in the hallway and host these lives with y'all, even though I'm in my office right now. Anywho, so AP, I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish your story, baby.
For what?
So Sunday morning, I'm getting a whole bunch of messages.
Yeah, because I called you that day too. Remember,
Right.
I saw you in live and I'm like, baby, I called you. I was trying to check on you, but
Yeah,
I know you were bombarded.
It was a lot. It was a lot. I don't even like waking up that damn early. So anyways, I go in there and I see, Hulk's in the panel. All right, cool. So, after he was done, I went up there. He said his spiel. I said my spiel. And after that, she proceeded to, do the vote like she normally does. And then after that, I know I probably went live, again, to talk about it again because, it got talked about on that damn platform. So I didn't know and expect that was going to ensue, with court, because I had told Bella, like, I don't want to, do that or whatever. And that was under the assumption that he wasn't going to be up there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I came up there to, respond to that.
How did that go? Was that because I was there towards the end of it, and then I ended up falling asleep again. So was that a bad experience? Was there an over the top exchange? Was
Yeah,
y'all arguing?
there was both things on both sides. There was low blows, things that were said on both ends. And then she did the voting, and then that was the end of that. So I got through that. Then there was more lives that I did on, just my panel, talking about it. And then it just became this, everybody wants to talk about the situation. And so then Slim, had a live the other night where he did the same thing, trying to mediate. That was a much calmer live. Hulk again was able to say what he needed to say. I got up there afterwards, said what I needed to say. And then from there, that's when I think I went live again. I heard he went live, but I don't know how often he went live, but I do know he went live on his page too. So we were both doing the same thing, getting up on panels and going live on our individual pages. Which, that just pretty much, leads us here, talking about the situation. So I'm just summarizing it up because I've talked about it so much. Like, I'm at this point, it is draining.
Empress, can you go in, please? You and my here. Can you go in, please, and unblock his main account, DJs? All right. So you said now we're here.
Yeah.
Which DJ?
DJ, our DJ.
Okay. I did already.
He said that I need to unblock his main account. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I got it.
TT, look and see, because I know I did already.
I took care of it already.
Okay.
I just took care of it.
Now, are you open to discuss this? any further. Because there are obviously a lot of people, and you know I'm not finna have you be disrespected or nothing like that on my platform because you're my cousin, period. But are you open to a conversation or any type of dialogue with other people in regards to this?
No, not really. At this point, like, I feel like, you know, what's done has been done. So there's really nothing else to say. I'm obliging this with you because you called me earlier and you was like, yo, I want to invite you over to my panel. I would like to, you know, give you the platform.
Right.
So that's why I just entertain it, because you are my cousin, so I understand. So, and I haven't talked with you yet, so I know you probably wanted to talk. I know it's been in the way
Only
that you wanted to talk to
because I don't want to assume. I don't want to go off of what somebody else told me. I don't want to go off of what I heard on this page or saw on that platform, or when I'm going, because you're my cousin, so I'm gonna come straight to you. I don't want to hear secondary shit. Number one, I live in a mind your business house. I don't be in people's business like that. Although I do catch a lot of things or hear a lot of things, I really don't talk about it. Y'all know how we do over here. We eat, we cook, we chill, we talk shit.
We do.
Right?
That's
However,
regular.
I've been seeing a lot of people. That's all I'm seeing on my FYP. AP, Hulk, Kev, Slim. That's all the fuck I'm seeing. Yeah. Right? And now it's being brought to my attention that you got into it with, I guess, with my other cousin T. I don't know what the hell happened. I literally been on
T
a
can
girl
talk
date.
to you. I don't know why she's speaking for me, saying that I don't want, like, you guys can talk if you want to.
T, mute. I've literally been on a girl's date with my daughter all fucking day. There are 2 people on this panel that can vouch for that. I have not been on TikTok. You ain't seen me in no comments. You ain't seen me in no nothing. I have been so I have no idea, right? I'm not trying to be messy. I just want a full understanding. Y'all are my people. It's not like we some random ass bitches. Y'all my people. So I would much rather just hear from y'all as opposed to these TikTok streets. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right. AP, mute up for me, baby. And T, go ahead and tell me what you need to say, love. You can unmute, darling.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Okay? So, I get a call from AP February, I think it was like February 26th. And first I got a video, and it was a video of the live. She told me about what happened on her platform. I told her, I was like, oh, no, that's unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? He wrong. He shouldn't have, you know, respected you to get off the
I'm
live.
listening, but I'm a mute because I don't want y'all to hear my crunching. Go ahead.
So I told her, I was like, it was unacceptable. You know, I gave her my full support, all of that, right? I did not know they was messing around. I had no clue they was messing around. I had not talked to him, and she had not told me. It was a shocker to me. I did not repeat it to anybody. I did not go on live and talk about it. I left it where it was, okay? 3 weeks later, I'm on live. I got Boo did him, Hulk, a whole bunch of people in the panel. She come up and like, I see you got these lame ass niggas up here, or lame niggas up here. She say something real disrespectful. I let it fly because I knew she was being petty. She literally slid up and said some disrespectful shit. I let that shit fly, right? The next day, I go live. We talking about relationships. Hulk is already in the panel. She comes up again in the panel, throwing all of these shots, all these subliminals about relationships. People don't let you be on TikTok. You know, if you're a relationship, you know, like saying all this stuff. At the time, I'm not catching what she's throwing because I'm thinking we just having a talk about relationships, right? But it just keep derailing until somebody like, damn, you and dude kissing. So I put my head down because I never told nobody what was going on between them. She brought the shit to my live. Then when it came out that they was fucking around, she then started to make false allegations. Right? She tried to make it as if he was a stalker. She tried to make it, and I just was on a vlogger page and I just watched the videos. She definitely said all of this. She said that he was a stalker. He was following her around the app. She just said it on here. She was like, he was following me around different creators with an S. Right? He come to find out, she did not. He was not following her around the app. She slid up on him. Now I don't know what was going on in the comments. I didn't see no comments. She said that he said facts and clock it. And that was subliminal to her. because somebody made a statement and he said facts and clock it. So she felt like that was disrespectful.
Facts and
Clock it.
clock it to what though? What was the comment?
Somebody was telling AP because AP was saying like, nah, if a nigga gonna do this, a nigga, you know, and the dude was like, you seem like you operating from some type of trauma or something.
And he said clock it.
In the comment, yeah. And some other people said clock it too. It was 3 other people that said clock it. It wasn't just him. You get what I'm
So
saying?
T-Time, did he bring it to the app or did she bring it to the app?
She
Who
brought it to the
to
app.
app? Okay.
Because if we gonna go about on live,
That's
let's
what I
think about
thought.
this. Even when I watched the video again, okay, let's think about this. He said it yesterday. She went live when they was at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I asked her. I said, "AP, but why did you go live?" I asked her this yesterday. Why did y'all? Why I forgot you did go live when y'all was at the gym. She said, "Well, because he was forgetting to record." I said, "AP, you don't have to go live to record though." So she did by bringing him live on her live at the gym. 1. Then if you look at the video again, because I didn't really look at the video like that because I was just trying, you know. But now since we keep talking about this, I looked at the video again and I thought about it. Kay, she addressed him. She looked up and she said she talked to him. What did she expect him to do? Talking sign language? Look at the video again. Watch it again.
Talking about the video she sent me.
Yeah, watch it again.
They weren't at the gym. They was at her house.
No, this is the second time. So the first time she was at the gym. So this is the time he walked in.
Wait, I think I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. The first time that I seen her live at the gym, I didn't know that she was with him.
Yeah, he
I
was in the
saw
video
her
at the
on,
gym.
I think it was the stair stepper.
Yeah,
she
showed him at the gym. She showed him.
Okay. And then the second time was when he showed up at her house.
Right, when he told her he was on the way, so she knew. It's not like he just popped up at her house.
Okay.
Mind you, he had a key to her house too. So let's not forget that, because I didn't know that. He had a key to her house the first week he got with her. So we can't act like he was just popping up. If he got a key to your house, how he just popping up?
I didn't say he popped up. I never said that.
But you're alluding. That's what I'm trying to explain. The way you talk is like you're alluding that he just popped up at your crib.
I didn't allude to him just popping up. He came up. He came earlier than we talked about starting to go to the gym.
Okay.
That's what I've always maintained, T.
Okay.
I've always said that. I never said he just popped up.
Because I wasn't done. Because I didn't interrupt you. You could just take notes. Again, the man had a key to her house the first week he fucked with her. I ain't know this. You know what I'm saying? So now he got a key to her crib. She suggested, she made the suggestion. I didn't know this. Let's do this. If we call twice, after 2 times, then the person answers. I didn't know they had that agreement. And I told Hope, you shouldn't agree to that dumb shit. That's a dumbass agreement to make. And she made the suggestion.
I didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
She also asked him to be more dominant. She can't say that that's not true because she agreed to that yesterday when we talked on the phone. She asked him to dominate her, to be more aggressive with her.
Oh, I did not.
You did. You agreed to it on the phone. Yes.
Okay,
Why you keep interrupting me and I ain't interrupt you one time?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this.
Please mute.
We'll just talk on the back end. Let T do it.
See there? She don't want the truth to come out. That's why both of my pages.
You're gonna tell it. You're gonna tell it. I'm letting this platform to you. I'm relinquishing the platform to you. Go ahead and say.
That's what you did on Trip Live. Yep, because you don't want. You know the truth.
It's not about that. It's really not. That's not what this is about. But if you want to paint that,
it is about that, and you always run it, but you started all this shit.
I'm not running, but that's okay.
Then go ahead and mute because she muted for you.
Okay, I'll talk to you on the back end. All right.
Okay.
See, and this is what she did. And she been talking about it everywhere she go. But when I come up, she run because she know I'm not going to let her lie. She going to sit there and say all this shit. to you, and I'm not finna let her keep going on this world tour, going to people panel, because she could have easily told you, nah, okay, let's talk on the back end. She agreed to go on the front end with you.
Can y'all tap the screen? Can
You
y'all
get what
tap
I'm
the
saying?
screen?
And
Say
she
some
really
colors,
don't
some
want this to
fruits,
keep
because the
going
live is
live.
being reported. Please tap the
Yeah,
screen.
that's what she gonna do. She got
Tap the
both of my
screen,
pages
please,
there.
y'all. Tap the screen. Say some fruits, whatever your favorite thing you want to do. Please tap the screen because the live is being reported and it's
Yep,
ridiculous at this point
yep,
because it don't make no good goddamn sense. And the
yep.
shit should have been deaded the first day it went to that live. It should have never continued. Now that you done got it all out here, and now you want to tell us to mind our good goddamn business.
Because she don't want the whole truth to come out.
So what is the whole truth, T?
What I'm saying is the whole truth. She's leaving out very, very important details. Okay? Very important details. Even what happened on my panel. She came up and picked with that man twice, 2 days in a row. She picked with him. Then she tried to say he was stalking her. Then I cleared that up. She even said, well, that's not what I meant, but you said it. So like you saying things that's not true, right? And if I didn't
Okay.
clock, if I'm not gonna keep clearing this up, y'all gonna sit here and keep thinking this man was stalking her and following her around the app. And that's not what happened. So since she's not going to tell the truth, the honest God truth, I'm going to tell it for her.
So T, I have a question.
Go ahead.
You said
Hold on. All right. So when you drop, I'm gonna bring her back. T, don't leave, okay?
Okay.
When you, of course, I'm gonna let this little dialogue or whatever. I'm gonna let this finish, and then I'm gonna drop you down and bring her back. And you put as soon as I drop you down, put your request back in because I know you're gonna have a rebuttal. But go ahead. I'm listening.
So,
Just
okay.
before you start, T, did you just say that? Because I thought, did you say the key went to this man a weekend?
Yes, she gave him a key. I didn't know all of this. I didn't know all of this until later.
And we
T, I
talking
have
about this,
one.
and we talking about this man stalking her. And yeah, let me go ahead and mute. I'll be damned.
T, you said she asked him to be more aggressive with her.
Yeah,
Was that
asked her to be more dominant.
was
Like to
that
start
prior
telling her
to
what to
it?
do and checking her and doing all that stuff. And I told him that he was stupid for agreeing to that too.
Was
And
that
she had a
prior?
conversation with her daughter and told her daughter that he was the new man of the house.
In a week?
Mm, mm.
In a week.
Look,
Empress.
look. Y'all done got my face banned for adult
Me too.
content.
I'm banned too.
Y'all done got, yeah, they
She's
reported my
doing that,
face.
Kappa. She's doing that.
First of
Who's
all,
this?
I just got here.
Shut up. We ain't talk about you, Kay.
Oh, is it
Okay,
Cap always
I'm not,
being me?
listen, listen, I'm tired. I'm tired of this
Well, tell her to
story.
stop going in the panels then, Kappa.
You too, me
I came up
too.
because I'm listening to her again do this shit and she's still not being honest.
We
I'm telling you right
tired.
now. Every time I see her lying, I'm coming up because it's
We
not fair
tired.
for her to keep lying on this man.
Oh, we tired.
Right.
We
So
tired.
tell her when people ask her to go on the panel, no, we can talk about it on the back end. She can easily decline to have the conversation. She wants to have the conversation.
Hold on, wait. I have a question. Is
Tired.
she lying or is she just leaving out information? Because
That
there is a difference.
omission is lying.
Okay.
I'm tired of K in this cup of ice. I'm tired.
I thought it was noodles.
A cup of sweaty noodles. You seen my comment.
Okay.
I'm tired. We all tired. We
Stop sass
tired.
mouthing. Stop
We
sass
tired.
mouthing.
She is. She been sass mouthing me for 2 weeks now. I'm tired of her too. You gonna be a green. Matter of fact, there we go. You go. You
Tap
gonna
for
be
that
on
slow
my green.
down.
See, I'm tired of you.
Well, let
We
me
finna
finish
ban.
then as
Nope,
long as
I'm
she don't
ban
keep
from
talking about
putting
it,
your face
as long
for
as she
your
won't,
PFP
Wait
for
a minute, I
adult
Okay,
got a
content.
question.
Kappa. Hold on, baby. Go
let me
ahead
finish.
and finish.
Wait a minute, I got a question, T.
No, let me just finish,
Did
please.
she wait a minute, but did she ask
I
him
don't
that
know who it's for.
did she tell him to be more dominant with her prior to that interaction in her house?
Yes.
Okay. Go
And
ahead.
when I brought that to her attention yesterday, she agreed. She was like, "Yeah, I told him I want him to be the more the man. I want him to do." So she did not deny it. She did not deny it when I asked. I'm telling the truth. That's what I'm trying to tell
Everybody up
you.
here fuck with each other. I don't see AP report in my page. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
I'm
AP
telling
I
you,
think it's
I'm
her.
trying to tell you, every page I've been in,
Wait a minute.
every time I come up, it
Say he in
starts,
the
she starts,
Then,
comment.
hold on,
only
but why would
because
she
of this.
report me though, T? Why would she
Yeah,
Because
be
I don't
we're
see
reporting
her
me?
talking
doing
about
that.
it.
So
You got reported while you was in my panel.
cold now.
The whole panel got dropped.
Exactly. Think about it.
But why is you reporting? This don't make no sense. Stop
But we,
reporting. It's not even that serious. It's TikTok.
Both of my pages got banned. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. We done had way worse lives. I wasn't even going off. But both of my pages got banned. Come on now, think about it.
I don't think it's her, baby. I don't.
It's fine.
I don't
Y'all
think
talk
it's
the
her.
street
I
for me.
mean, cause
Everybody talk
she
the
reporting
street.
people that's standing up for her too. That would be weird.
No, because you
Yeah.
got because that's how my live got banned, because the whole panel got reported and it snatched my live. I talked to somebody off the app and they told me.
Yeah, I got reported and dropped out, and
Right.
your
They
live
reported
ended
the
at the
whole
same
panel.
time.
I
So
really
you
think
got
that that's somebody else. Somebody
okay.
I
that
do too. I
just
do
Okay.
don't
too.
like us in
Okay.
general, for real.
My page don't get reported.
Honest to
Trust me.
God,
I
I don't see
ain't
AP doing that, especially not to me.
all
I ain't
right.
gonna lie. But go ahead and finish, baby. I'm listening.
So anyway,
I'm a drop.
these are all the things, right? So when they did this on my live, she literally made it seem as if the man was following her around the app and stalking her. She doesn't like me to keep bringing this up because she said since she apologized, I shouldn't bring it up. But I have to bring it up because it matters, because it shows that she would put something out there, and if you don't check it, right, she will let it stay there. Okay? So I need y'all to understand. She lied twice on that panel. Said that man stalked her, followed her, and then abused her. So after my live, I spoke to him on Thursday, right? I told him still he was wrong. You shouldn't have went in her live. You shouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? You should have just let it go. You should have just allowed her to get off the live, whatever. He told me all the stuff about the key and all that stuff, and I told him, I was like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't care. So Sunday, I get a call early in the morning from her. No. Let me rewind. Thursday, I had a live with everybody. You know, remember? I don't know if you was in there, but I had a live with everybody's name on the backdrop.
Okay.
Okay? OC got mad because his name and Cartel name was on there, but Hulk AP name wasn't on there because it happened in my live on that Tuesday or whatever.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I added AP and Hulk, but I never intended on talking about it. But I reached out to AP, you know, just to let her know, hey, your name is, you know, on my roster, but you know, I ain't gonna be talking about it on negative light. You don't gotta worry about that. Right? Oh, let me rewind. The night after the live with her and Hope, she went live and started dragging us to make it seem like we were victim blaming her. Yeah.
When
Like
AP went live to drag you,
yes, I got the recording.
but I thought we was all cool. Like,
She said that we were victim blaming her. We was asking her for receipts because she, you know, she should have been believed, all of this stuff.
so what was going on in your life that makes her feel like she was being victim blamed? What was y'all saying? I mean, I know you, but like, what was y'all saying?
I was clocking it. She said that he was,
Pretty much what you're saying now is what you were saying over there.
yes.
Okay. And everybody, oh shit, here come. Oh, okay, here come the lady who speaks Empress. Stop controlling
That was I didn't mean to do
It
that.
said you. It said you.
I was trying to mute myself.
Oh, okay. It said you. Go ahead and put your request back in, baby. I saw you. This lady speaks very like chill, so we've been one at a time anyway. But y'all know who I'm talking about. All right, go ahead, T. I'm sorry.
So she said that we were victim blaming her and all of this stuff. I wasn't gonna go in. I was listening, and I was pissed. Right? I was pissed because AP got my number. She called me after the live. I told her, I'm like, as soon as I get off live, I'm gonna call you so we can talk. Right? She goes live. And she going in talking about it really wasn't him, it was the women. She couldn't believe how the women were doing all, and I'm just like, this real fucked up. So I ended up going in the panel. Because when she started telling Trip the story, she was doing the same thing she did with you. She was leaving out the details.
Right.
So when I came in, and she was like, well, I don't have to tell the story like you want me to tell the story. I said, no, you don't, but you should. You leaving stuff out. Because even Trip was like, oh my God, he's an abuser. He was following you. He was stalking you. That is abusive. She didn't clear it up. She didn't even stop Trip. You get what I'm saying? Say, no, he wasn't stalking me. She did not stop him. Stop her. So that's why I went up. I'm like, I'm finna go up because she's still not fixing the
She's
stuff
not
that ain't
correcting
true.
that.
She
Okay.
let Trip keep saying it. And so then she was like, yeah, and he smacked a woman. He smacked a woman. All of this stuff. So I went in the
What is
box.
that? Did he smack her?
No.
Well, that was unnecessary.
So that's when I went in the panel. I cleared it up that night. Right? And Trip was like, oh, thank you for the context because I did think, you get what I'm saying? So this is why I keep clearing it up because she gonna keep saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna tell you the truth of what her part. So anyway,
No, I believe she's telling me the truth, but what you saying is she leaving shit out.
yes, and that adds more to the context, even about
It
him
does.
saying when I talk. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of things that she's leaving out the context behind it. So it sounds bad, but it really isn't what she's making it seem. So she's allowing people to have their own, to leave it to their own understanding. She's painting the narrative, but not clearing that narrative. So anyway,
Okay, there were things that were said way worse than he smacked a woman. Okay.
oh yeah. She said, well, yeah, oh yeah. I ain't even there yet. So I talked to him Thursday, and he said, I have respect for AP. I'm not gonna go around dragging her, right?
Yeah.
So Sunday. Now, mind you, I've been staying out of this. I've been staying out of this. I told Hoke
No.
he was wrong.
Nina, no. Block him. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
I told Hoke he was wrong. I was done with it. So I'm asleep on Sunday. I'm sick, everything. She called me.
Okay.
So by the time I get in there, she in the panel. Now she done said, fuck this man kids. Fuck his dead son. She done said all this shit. Brought up his childhood trauma. All this shit. Right? Brought women into it that didn't have nothing to do with it. Right? And I'm just listening to this shit. So he go back up. I guess she didn't think he was gonna go back up. And that's when he throw it and say she was essayed by her brother. Right? So she called me, yeah, because she brought up his molestation when she brought up his shit.
Yeah. She brought up his shit. He brought up her shit. Okay.
Right. So she called me and she was like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm like, yeah. He's wrong. I said, but you did it to him first. But it's not, it's cool. I'm going to talk about it anyway. I said, okay, it's cool then. But he disrespectful. He shouldn't have did that. You said that he wasn't going to go live dragging me. I said, AP, him responding and telling his side is not dragging you. Everybody got a right to tell their truth. You painted a picture of this man being an abuser. So he does have the right to tell his side of the story. That does not mean he's dragging you. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, but he said that he wasn't gonna. I said, you can't get mad at every time you talk about it, him clearing his name. Okay? So let's go to the bitch part. Cause I don't think y'all know about him calling her a bitch part.
Pause for one
Come to
second.
find out. Yeah, so come to find out.
Pause
She
for 1
kept
second.
she kept coming in my panel calling him a nigga, right? This nigga. Come to find out they had a private discussion. And he asked her, like, don't call me no nigga. That's real disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a disrespectful thing. I don't like no females calling me nigga. So she knew that was his limit. So on the front end, it looks like she just called him a nigga. No, she knew already behind the scenes that was something that he told her, please don't call me. So yes, he did call her a bitch. He did. But she kept saying nigga, even on the live. If you listen to the live, she says this disrespectful nigga. Listen to the live again.
Mm-hmm.
Now you saying shit, you know this man asked you, please don't call me that.
Right.
Okay, pause for 1 second. Can y'all please tap the screen, comment your favorite colors. The live is glitching. We need to protect the live, because probably they are reporting. If you don't get us to a certain number of likes, we will cut off the comments because we don't really need y'all, some of y'all in these comments anyway. Tap the screen, share the live. Thank you for your cooperation with this matter.
Also,
Thank
follow the
you.
host and gift the panel. This is my backup page, though, but follow the host and gift the panel. All right, come on, T, baby. I'm listening.
I just wanted to answer one question and I'll drop.
No, you good. You can stay. Go ahead, baby.
You had asked earlier, what was it that what was it that she accused of us of doing in her live the next day after it came out on T's live? According to her, because we made her quantify these allegations, we were telling her how she should and should not feel. Because when she said the word abuse, I literally dropped everybody except for me, her, and Hulk. And I was like, you're not just going to throw that word out there and not explain what that means. Because just saying abuse is too open-ended.
Right.
And then when we had to tell her, we being me or T, the entire panel, and the 2,000 people in there, that she did in fact say he was stalking her, that's the only time she was like, well, that's not what I meant. So because we were asking her to give context to these huge allegations, that was us telling her her feelings weren't justifiable enough for her to feel. She just should have been able to express whatever she wanted with no consequence, I guess. I don't know. So that I just wanted to answer that question because I saw the first 15 minutes of the live. And after that, I was done. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's enough for me. And so T didn't see it. T didn't know what all she said in the beginning. So that's all I wanted to come up here for.
And let me tell you this too. It's on the vlogs. Peep this though. The part with what she's saying, all of them sounds got reported. All of them sounds got reported on that vlog, except for the part in when he called her a bitch and I was like, don't call her that. And when we get the abuse part,
That's
all
true,
of them
Kay.
sounds, when she talking, all of them got reported. So how convenient. Both my lives got banned. Every time I'm talking, somebody start reporting. And then on the vlogs, all of the lives that she was talking in, the sounds are removed.
That is a big coincidence.
It is. That's a fact. They are
That's a
gone.
very big coincidence. Now, again, I'm new to this, so I haven't did no research on what she said, what he said. I've been catching bits and pieces and some of everybody live because everybody talking about it. But it's like,
because those are where the proof
like
is.
a puzzle. Before you put the puzzle together, it's just jumbled pieces everywhere. That's what it is.
Right, because that's where all the proof is at.
Right.
Because she doesn't want to keep going back to the part that she misspoke. She keeps saying, why do you keep bringing that up? Because it matters. She wants to skip past that. Mm-hmm. So now that them vlogs caught that shit, she don't want that shit out there.
Hey,
because it proves that she lied multiple times on that man. So you gotta, like, at some point, we gotta be real. Right. I defended her. I told her what he was wrong. I checked both of them on that live. But then on Bella Live, she called me. She going in or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I tell her, I say, you can't get mad at him for telling his side. I said, look, let's do it like this. I said, stop going in panels. I said, it's over now. You done told your part. He done told his part. Leave it there. She said, well, friends with attitudes want me to come on her panel at 3. I said, don't go in no more panels. Leave it alone. That's the only way this gonna die down. Mind you, she kept weaponizing my name. Now, he called me his sister, right? She kept saying, even your own sister said this. Even your own sister. And Tea Time told me she kept doing that. That's why I'm speaking on it now. Because she kept weaponizing my name against him. On back end conversation. I never said nothing. The way she was saying it to people, she wasn't in the front end was not how it was said on the back end. But she was making it seem like Tea Time said this, Tea Time said that. She kept doing it, Kay. She said my name at least 10 times in Bella Live alone.
Okay, check your Cash App. Yum Yum said that she sent you a Cash App. See what she said.
Okay. I also got a cash app from Corey. You sent $1. That's not enough for me to answer that question. I told the $5 and I'll get to it per question, but I'm about to check it now. T. So she weaponized your name against your brother, and he brought that to you, or
no? It was on the live. She did it on Bella Live. Even Tea Time said you were gonna, like, she kept saying it. Even your so-called sister even said, I'm more of a sister to you than he. Like, this is the shit she been saying. I told her on her live, she was like, well, he said you his sister. I said, and I call you my sister. You get what I'm saying? I ain't know they was fucking.
I haven't received the cash app, y'all. So, my cash
So I
app is
call
right
you my
here.
sister. I call him my
Okay,
sister.
because I might have got the
Y'all
name
was
wrong, but
fucking.
you turned the comments off. Let me know when you want them to come back on.
So I told her on the
At
live, I said,
200K, they can come back on.
AP, I
Okay.
talk to you more. I talk to you more on the back end than I talk to Hope. She made it seem like even your own sister said, I'm more of a sister to her than you. I'm more of a sister to her than she. Like, she did that shit. Like, why are you doing that? Then on Bella Live, she kept
Whatever
saying,
you and her talked about should have stayed between you and her. And whatever you and him talked about should have stayed between you and him.
right.
Number one, because you was her friend and he's your brother. They were in a relationship. It shouldn't have never been like, oh, well, your sister said, or, well, yeah, my sister said. That shouldn't have never
Right.
happened.
And I kept
So
it
I
off the app.
wholeheartedly agree with you on that. I
Yeah,
agree.
I kept it off the app. She brought all the back end conversations to the front end.
But who brought the relationship to you?
She did.
Right.
He never told me nothing.
We didn't know they were in a relationship until it came out on T's Live.
Well, no, I knew when she sent me that video. You didn't know.
No, I didn't know. Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop you down for a moment. I'm gonna request AP up. Let me text her real quick. Did you have anything else to add before?
Nah, I just want you to know a lot of things are being omitted. A lot of things are not being on the front end. And since she said when she was in Trip Live, she said if Trip didn't ask her, she didn't have to say those things. So now I'm gonna say them because they're important context. Because she's not gonna openly say them.
Right.
And like I told her, all you got to do, AP, if you want this to stop, you stop. She still went live yesterday after we talked on the phone. She still went live about
Yeah, I
it.
heard that she was live for some 26 hours, something like
She
that.
went live about it. She went to Friends Live. So then after that, he went on Slim Live. Every time he go live, it's in response to her. And I told her, I said,
That's a
AP,
fact.
if you go live on him, I'm going to provide the platform for him to respond. I told her just like that. I said, if you go live again about him, I'm telling you now, I'm going to provide the platform for him to respond. She said, well, can I respond after that? I said, no, you cannot. Because this has to stop. I said, if he go live on you first, then I'm going to give you the platform to respond. But y'all need to leave this here. She didn't. Even tonight, she could have told you, Kay, nah, I'm done with it. She didn't want to. See, if you don't notice, when she saw me request up, that's when she lost her train of thought. Pay attention, because now she know you're going to have to tell the truth. I'm here. Notice how she was real steady at first. But then when I started commenting, she saw that I was there. I can't think right now. I'm trying to think. Oh, now you trying to think. Don't forget now. Because she knows she's not going to spin that narrative while I'm here.
Okay. I'm
That's why
gonna
she
go
dropped.
ahead and, let me see if I can find her. I'm not even sure if
She don't want the truth to come out, Kay. She did the same thing at Trip Live.
I
She
just
spoke
want to
about it.
get I just want clarification. This has absolutely nothing to do with me, but I keep seeing this shit everywhere and I love AP.
Because she keeps talking about it. Only reason why I spoke on it today, because she kept throwing my name out there.
Yeah.
Okay, you already know I wouldn't have said nothing. It's the fact that you bringing up old shit, and now you bringing up Kev, and then his daughter coming. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. Just be quiet. Maybe you need to go and take some time to your good
I
goddamn
told
self.
her that.
Just
I
be
said, just
quiet
take a break.
and rest because you pushing too hard. Let it go.
I told her, I said, take a break from the app. Take some time and take a break.
So, T, I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I don't think that she's gonna come
No,
back.
she's not gonna come back because she know I'm not lying, Kay. She wants to be able to spin a narrative to you without nobody that know the truth. Know the whole story. So she's not going to do it while I'm here.
You pour all of it out?
She did the same thing on Trip Live.
I'm not sure. I just called her. She might be busy. She could be on live herself. I don't know.
Kay,
However,
when have you known her to run from drop out of an app or somebody?
never.
Never.
I'm not gonna lie. Never. I don't know
Exactly.
her too. However, this is y'all. Y'all gotta understand. This could just be like sensitive for her.
No. Cause it wasn't
No.
sensitive when she was going off. She been going off about this nigga for weeks. Listen,
Excuse me.
that
Excuse
live.
me. You said don't call him nigga. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, he didn't tell me that. He told her that. He didn't tell me.
You
No, no,
said
no.
don't call
No,
him
no, no.
that.
He didn't
Thank
tell
you.
me not to call him nigga. He told her that.
Right. Okay.
Okay. That was they private conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is she been going live about him for weeks. I mean, not weeks, for days. That live stream that she put out there, that was 3 weeks ago, okay? 4 weeks ago now. That was February 26th. It literally just came out on my panel Wednesday.
That's a nice little stretch.
Exactly.
It's something to be happening on TikTok. Like usually you got about a week.
And
And I told
nobody
her.
did nothing about it because nobody knew nothing about it. It was nothing to talk about.
Right.
Even though he went in on her live, I even told her yesterday, I said, AP, you got skate. People don't get by like this. You do know when he went on your live, somebody could have caught that on the vlog. It could have been lives about it. Nobody talked about it. You literally got through without nobody really knowing. And if people knew, nobody was talking about it. Nobody was going live about it. It wasn't a thing until you came out on my live.
Hold on, cause I keep seeing this name. Where you at? I'm sorry, I'm listening, baby, but I'm about to multitask like a motherfucker.
I
Cause
want you to rewatch that video.
the video that she sent.
Yep, I want you to rewatch it because she said he came straight in and disrupted. But I had to look at it again too.
Okay,
She
so what
spoke to him
exactly am I
first.
looking for while I'm
If
rewatching?
he disrupted it, or did she addressed him first? You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? Which means he stood there.
Not
Right?
only did she address him, she didn't mute her mic. Then when he
She
left,
could have muted. Look at
That's
it,
what I'm
Kay.
trying
She
to say.
could
He
have
didn't just
muted.
walk in
she
and start
said that
talking.
he cussed her
Hey,
out.
man.
Who fucking yelling at me? I don't know. Hell, I'm
I
This
was
is
listening.
what
there.
I'm
I
trying.
was
Let me explain to her what
talking.
she's looking at.
I was
All right,
talking.
what
She
you
made
say,
it
Tim?
seem as if, and I honestly felt this way too because of the way it was painted. But then now that I went back and looked at it again, she made it seem as if he came in and disrupted her life. Let's go through the context. He told her he was on his way. She knew he was coming, right? She told her, I'm in a live, come on, through the text messages. So she knew he was coming. He walked in, she looked up. You could tell he didn't say nothing. She spoke.
Why she
What's
didn't
up?
mute
I'm
her
on
mic?
live. She said,
Okay,
wait.
I'm about to watch it. Hold
Watch
on.
it.
Probably even people that y'all talk to that y'all are not aware are capable of doing
Turn
shit
it
like
around so we
this.
can all see.
So, who is this from, Nelly? I can't reveal that. I can't reveal it yet because I can't reveal it. I'm sorry. I haven't been given the permission to. But hold on. I'm alive.
Okay.
It's at 8 o'clock.
Okay, but you only up here arguing. Like, I had more time. I got free. I see you're not really doing that. Nothing, so let's go to the gym.
Why are you in my live though? You know they can hear you.
Don't care about them people.
Obviously you don't. I have to go to the gym. My person is here. Anyways, so I will
Where
tell
did he
y'all.
cuss her out at?
I'll tell y'all
Where
as
did
soon
he
as I.
disrespect her?
Let's wait, Chriselle.
So that's the end of him speaking. She told me that was the end of him speaking. Now,
And then she even
did
said online, you see him cuss me out?
hold on, T. Hold on. He did not curse her, and she definitely addressed him first. So,
He said
but just
normally
coming
when she
to
comes
her,
over, she
that's odd.
mutes.
But for
No, she knew
sure,
he was
she
coming.
addressed it first.
She knew he was coming though. It's not like he just came. You get what I'm saying? She texted him. He texted her and said, "I'm on my way." She said, He was like, "I've called you twice. You keep sending me the voicemail. I'm on my way there now." She said, "Okay, I'm on live. I'm in the middle of a live, but okay, right?" So she knew.
Do we have these receipts?
I got him. I got him. I got the messages.
Okay.
I got the
Not to
message.
mention, he just put in the comments that normally when he comes in, she mutes. I'm just reading the comments.
Even listen to what she said in live. You came in my live cussing me out. He didn't even cuss her out.
He didn't. But again, I have not seen the live you're talking about.
It's
So
that live. That's it.
He was kind of
Let's watch the live. That's the
rude.
live she's talking about.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna talk to y'all in the comments in a second. What I'm saying is, you said that she said he came in cussing her out. Are you saying she said that in this live?
Yeah, listen
Yes,
to the
finish
live.
playing it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
she
finishing the
says it
video.
on the
No,
live.
finish the video.
She literally said it in the live. He cussed me out.
He ain't cuss her out. And I
But
got an
that's what she
opinion
said.
about. Yeah.
Probably even people
Hold
that y'all
on.
talk to that y'all are
Let
not
me
aware are capable
get
of doing
past.
shit like this.
See, you wasn't.
You hear him? Like, oh my god, he's so rude. He really did blow up my spot. Like, you know, Brooklyn niggas, Miss Brooklyn niggas. He is definitely like fuck them people. Like, he really came in here and cursed me out. Like, how dare he? He came early to he came early to spend time with me. I can't believe he really blew my spot up like that. Anyways,
Now, if that was just her trainer, why wouldn't she just say,
permission,
like,
show and share with y'all who this is.
Okay. That's the
so
end of
you
it.
tell me, shut up.
Go in there.
Okay, so could she have been telling a joke in that moment, or do y'all think she really felt that way?
Telling she's gonna be
I,
going around saying
I
it.
was
She's
in
still
that
using that
live.
live. She's still referring to that live. If you notice, every time she talks, he disrupted my live. He disrespected me in my live. She uses that live as a reference.
I was in that live, and I will say that it did appear that she was embarrassed, and that once he spoke to her the way he did, it did appear that way. That's why the jokes, like I said, the jokes came afterwards. We was like, don't, you better hurry up so your man don't get you. Like, we was making jokes about it. However, was she embarrassed? Absolutely.
Yeah, of course she was embarrassed.
But did he
But
bust through the door going in on
no,
her?
no, not from what I saw, no.
Right.
And in all reality, she really could have muted and nobody would have heard
She
absolutely nothing.
literally could have muted.
He said
And
she normally speaks.
he said again, and I'm reading verbatim, she normally mutes before she speaks to me. That's the only reason I responded. So right there he's saying that normally she don't even talk to him until she's muted. So he wouldn't even said anything if he hadn't known she was on live.
Unmuted.
But I thought she said she texted him. She texted him and said she was on live.
She did. She texted him and told him she was on live. That's why he
So he was
stood there.
aware.
So,
He
but
was aware.
if you notice in the video, he had to been just standing there, waiting for her to finish talking.
That's
Right.
what I said because she looked at him for a second and was like, hey, like softly,
Right.
"Yeah, baby, I'm alive," like that. And then he started talking.
So could she have muted in that moment?
Yes.
Because he did not just come in and disrupt her
Because he
live.
wasn't just like irate and belligerent and yelling at her or whatever, like she needs to be focused on him because it could be danger. It could have been like, okay, give me a second. And mute and then continue with the conversation with her man. But my thing is this.
So they're saying in the comments that he was in the live too.
Hold on, baby. My thing is, how exactly can he be busting into anything if he has a key?
Exactly.
That's the other lie.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that she's a lie. I'm just saying that doesn't make sense, But okay,
But
I'm
that's
listening.
the narrative that was put out there until he cleared it up on Bella's court. That's the point, Kay. You're saying that it's not a lie. If you know that piece can make you think one thing, but me telling you, oh, but he has a key, then he's not busting in if he has a key. So that's what makes
But
it a lie.
I think he gave. I think he gave.
Of the
So I
story.
think he gave the key back by that time. But she said on live that she let him in. She opened the garage. She got up and opened the garage. So she knew he was coming because she opened the garage and let him in.
Was that done prior to the live? Because I don't remember her get. I'm gonna mind my business because I was in that live.
I was just getting ready to say I don't remember her
He
getting up,
said,
walking, and
hold
letting
on, he just
anybody
made
in.
a comment. He just said, because she told me in the garage she was ending the live, I gave the key back. She let me in.
Lord have mercy. This is a whole bunch of mess.
Okay.
He
When
said
did
she
he
got
get the
up
key back?
during the live and opened the garage.
Okay.
When did he give the key back? Was it prior or
Yeah, it was prior to that live.
after
He gave the
this
key back.
video?
So she said she let
It was
him in.
prior to this live
Yeah,
that
she
she
said she
sent.
let. Yeah, but she said that she let him in.
He just said
So
she
he
got up
let the
during the
door
live and
after.
opened the garage door. So you know how he said
Cat, I'm
no.
sorry.
Wait. He said no, she didn't use the garage opener. That stays in her car. She let me in.
And she asked him to move in with her too. And told her daughter he was the man of the house too. Don't forget all that shit.
The first week.
He said she came downstairs and let him in. Now I don't remember her getting up doing the live, but
No,
hey.
she said that on Slim. She said that out of her own.
He just
Right,
said
but she said that on her
said it in the
own.
comments.
Right, TT, but she said that out of her own mouth. And she said it on Slim Live last night. She got up and let him in. So maybe y'all don't remember. Maybe she
I don't like
paused
I
it.
said, I don't remember
Because she's the one who said she let him in.
All of this over a 3-week, I can't even call it relationship, because let him tell it, and they never had said, okay, we are 100% committed to each other. All of this was in the span of 3 weeks, not 3 months, not 3 years, 3 weeks.
Damn. I mean, let me mute. I meant to mute.
Thank you.
Foxy said she did get up.
So they only were together for 3 weeks. Where did the 2-month number come in at?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know how long they was messing around. I
That's
can't
what I
tell.
was hearing. Like,
No, that's
damn,
what
only 2
he
months.
said, that it was all 3 weeks. So in T's live, I threw out 2 months just saying a number because I didn't know. It wasn't until I spoke to him, he was like, sis, this was not 2 months. He said it was barely 3 weeks.
And he said
I said,
they
what
never
now?
solidified being in a relationship. She said on my live they agreed to
That
be in a
they were together.
relationship.
Right.
He said they never had that conversation.
Respectfully, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, and y'all probably finna laugh, but I ain't even being funny. I can't even judge on that because my dumb ass invited a bitch from the internet to come live with me. So
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah, I get it.
But did you
like,
tell your kids she was going to be the woman of the house?
No, I didn't do that.
Okay.
Never that. This my
Okay.
shit. Yeah.
And there are receipts for that as well.
I'm only saying all of this because she's making it as if he was abusive, all of these things. And I'm not saying he probably could have been disrespectful to her. I don't know. And I'm not going to negate whatever they went through on the back end. Only thing I can go off of is the thing she's told me on the phone that has not added up to what she said. So if a person says these things and it comes out that it's not true, the patterns to me is like, I can't believe shit you saying. Because if I don't clear that shit up, you gonna let me believe this shit. And that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? You let me believe that you were gonna let people believe he stalked you. You was gonna let people believe he followed you around. You were gonna let people believe that if I had not caught that, you were gonna allow that to be out there in the air. So I can't keep believing you when you saying one thing and then you saying, well, I didn't mean that. It don't matter what you meant. Once you say it out your mouth, it's said.
And you
Right.
can't ask him to be one way with you, and then when he does that, then he's wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I'm having a problem with that. If she asked him to be assertive and aggressive with her, then why are we having this issue? Because he's obliging what you asked him to do.
Right. I was trying to check to see if she's on
She
live.
not gonna come back. I'm telling you right now. She gonna go live on her own, or she gonna talk to you on the back end, and she gonna try to manipulate that shit. So, cause that's what she gonna do. I'm
But
telling you, she
there's
not
no
gonna have the conversation.
manipulation needed because I don't have a dog in this
It
fight.
don't
I
matter.
just genuinely wanted clarity from my cousin. You know?
She don't want it to be clear. She want him to be the bad guy, and that's it.
Hope
That's
is
all.
more than welcome to come up and explain his side.
He can't. She got all of us banned.
I can. Oh no, because my main page is banned. Damn, and I don't think none of us.